Welcome to the Jordan Banks Show, y'all. I am Jordan Banks, the king of urban podcasts, y'all. Come on. Don't nobody do it better, y'all. I'm here for y'all once again every week. I got a special guest. Well, I call him special because he here every week. Well, he's special to me, y'all. That's my big cub. Big homie, get up for big cub.
Sometimes I act a little special. Sometimes I am special. Just depend on the day.
That's the family, bro. The whole family special like that sometimes. But we here, y'all. We made it. We got a lot of topics. We gonna go and get into that thing, man. It's a lot of craziness going on. A lot of things we say. Y'all ain't got to agree with it. Y'all go to the comments. Y'all say what you say, do what you do. But I'm here, baby.
Just
and
opinions,
I'm going to tell you.
Just opinions.
Bro, you know I like to get my RIPs out the way.
Oh, yeah, we got two.
I don't RIP crazy stuff, y'all. Mm-hmm. So if you the local rapper who just got shot, you was out there with your guns, and I don't RIP that. It got to be meaningful to me.
Right.
It got to mean something. RIP Frankie Beverly.
Oh, definitely.
We lost the voice.
Definitely.
We lost the voice.
Golden time of the day.
Man, yeah, Frankie Beverly. I just always thought Frankie sung too long for me.
I love Frankie, man.
Frankie had that style. He had that what style of hat.
Right.
Always look like he in a Caribbean outfit or something.
Man, he remind me just a cool ass uncle.
Just a cool ass uncle.
Yeah.
Big uncle.
Yeah. Man, he died a few years ago, but he was just always the cool ass uncle.
Yeah. So, you know, RIP Frankie Beverly. You gonna be missed. You the voice of a little generation, probably a little bit ahead of us, but still iconic.
Yep.
Just retired.
Yeah. This was his farewell tour.
Just retired.
Yeah. I could have sworn he just did a concert like
it was
week.
like a couple months, whatever at least. But he retired and yeah. But we got another voice, man. R.I.P. to James Earl Jones.
The voice of God.
Passed away at 93. I am your father, Luke. The voice of Darth Vader.
That is crazy because he was the voice of Darth Vader. But if you listen to all the Bible that speaks to you.
Oh yeah.
He was that voice too. James Earl Jones, man, had that voice, man. It was just
you couldn't deny it.
Oh,
yeah, it's like Luther Vandross. You can't duplicate some stuff.
Yeah,
some stuff people could sing it, people could say it, they could sound it. People like to say I got a pretty suave voice on this thing here, but it ain't no James Earl Jones.
Go and get him, man.
I'm just trying to say, you know what I'm saying? he gonna hit up Big Joy Banks, leave the comments in there. You DM me, baby. And I was just bullshit with y'all. But that's an icon. Another one we lost, man. This last one is kind of crazy, man. But this goes to a lot of the gun violence and a lot of things that you see out here, man. I'm going to say R.I.P. to 42-year-old mother of 6 from Indiana, Kaya Tidwell. Like I said, of Indiana. She was on her way home from work, right? Talking to the oldest daughter of 6 on the phone.
Wow.
And she got hit by a stray bullet. That's why I tell y'all, I don't care what y'all say in these comments. We trying everything but swooping up these damn guns.
Yep. Because
y'all don't know how to act.
Yep. That's
guns don't kill people, but somebody fired the bullet.
Right.
Right? And the way y'all out here shooting recklessly, I mean, we done everything but take the guns.
Yep. That's like you warn your kid 2 or 3 times, and after that, you just start taking shit away.
Yeah.
So I mean, man, take their guns.
Because these people that's out there shooting crazy, they not the one who licensed to carry, and they ain't been trained. These ain't the people who've been trained properly, and these not the people who doing it the right way. You know, I said it and I say it again. There's reasons why you had protections for guns 200 years ago. Let me tell y'all, it's in the Constitution because then you didn't have refrigerators and Walmart and things to get your food.
Right.
So you use guns as a way to hunt.
Absolutely. Right.
It was also a protection for America because America didn't have this great military.
Yep.
We didn't want countries invading us.
Yep.
You could call up a militia really quickly. Right? Those are reasons. It wasn't because of your neighbor.
1800s.
Yeah, it wasn't because of your neighbor and things like that.
It wasn't
because
2024.
If you look at the stories back then, they had towns. Also, remember, you got a lot of famous cops, sheriffs, or whatever coming up. They had towns that actually outlawed guns being out in the territories.
Yep.
There's a reason for it. Not just, it's my constitutional right. Yeah, well, you got a constitutional right to do a lot of things. You had a constitutional right to be a slave initially.
Right.
But ain't no chains on you now, is it? Some shit you got to give up, man.
Man, some of this stuff is just common sense, man.
And the way y'all out here just shooting for no reason, hitting straight mothers, and because see, these are the people who get it. The very innocent mother of 6, just driving home from work.
That's it. Just trying to take care of her family and get home to them. That's it.
Kid going to school trying to learn something, get gunned down. I got to go to school as a first grader and worried about getting shot up.
Yep.
What kid has to think?
I gotta be a parent sitting at the job and worried about my kid at school. That's supposed to be one of the safest places.
Not about the teacher, not about the other kids really, but just one local crazy kid or whoever decide to come in and start shooting.
And it only takes one.
But you got people be in the comments, I got a right for my gun. Yeah, you do. You do.
Right.
Keep your right.
Yeah.
I hope that thing never affects your family. I hope it never touches your family. That's what I'm saying.
Them be the idiots where the kids go get their gun doing shit.
Well, bro, I'm gonna say before I get to the meat of all this, I'm gonna say before I get to the meat, Colorado and Shedeur Sanders. I'm gonna tell y'all some Colorado Buffaloes, Deion Sanders. I love primetime. I say this with all grace and humility, my brother. It's time to stop putting y'all on primetime TV.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't see them winning another game.
Why are you on primetime TV every week looking like this?
Can't run the ball. Can't stop the run.
I mean, show
can't
me.
Protect your quarterback.
I don't want to see it in my market. Show me Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Show me Mizzou. Anybody. I don't want to see Colorado getting stumped every week. They not top 25, probably not top 50.
I don't see them winning another
You know,
game.
I can understand a team like Notre Dame. They was number 5.
Mm-hmm.
And in any given Sunday, you could lose.
Yeah.
The same way with Colorado. Any given Sunday, you could lose, but we see the glaring holes. Mm-hmm. We see what's going on. And then, y'all, this is what I don't like. This is why I don't mind NIL deals, because the schools are making a lot of money off these kids, right?
Right.
The programs are being built. But you see what happened when you start giving these niggas money. Y'all out there dancing before the game, dancing in front of other teams.
Instead of being focused.
Out there in the crowd dancing. Oh, we going to get y'all. We going to handle business. We going to stand on business. Get out there and lay an egg. Then they got all excuses for y'all. Mm-mm. And then you do the worst thing you could have done. Remind me of the Detroit Pistons leaving when the Bulls whooped their ass. Shedeur Sanders.
Walk out 2 minutes before the game.
The leader of the team.
Yep. Team captain.
And I've heard people try to make excuses. Well, they want to make sure he was okay. Even his daddy made an excuse. Want to make sure you're good. You don't want to make sure everybody okay?
Right.
No. You need to be taught to stand out there and take that loss like a man.
Yep.
You want to play this big boy game? You want NIL deals? You want to be the number 1 draft pick? You say you the best quarterback? You say you got the best swing? You rather take it yourself than stand out there and take that loss like a man. You had the other team playing your rap song and they locker dancing.
He ain't ready.
Come on, bro. Come on. What I mean, you win and you lose together. Then you in the press conference throwing your line under the bench. How many times the other quarterback get hit? How many times the other quarterback get hit? Why is that your concern?
I would have came up there and be like, ask me how many times you going to get hit next week.
Right. I'm going to let them through for real.
Exactly.
And it's not just that. You're holding the ball too long.
Yeah.
Can you imagine NFL? NFL's a lot faster. You got to make quick decisions. You got to do what you got to do. If you're a quarterback.
Peyton Manning used to sit there and say, if you get to 3-1,000, you held that ball too long. 1-1,000.
You got under 3 seconds
exactly.
to make a decision, to make a read, unless you have pristine protection. Which most people in the country don't.
Right.
Most teams don't. Most teams have 3, 4. The top team may get 5 seconds sometimes, but it goes quick.
Yep.
You holding the ball too long. And then when you get a chance, you holding it, you running back 17 yards. Why you running back? Just take just fall down, take it and keep going. We went from 3rd and 8 to 3rd and 30.
Right.
because you want to go back the other way. Where is you going, bro?
I'm from the score for the other team.
Where you going, Ricky and Bobby? You on fire? That why Colorado, we can't see y'all in prime time no more. Not right now. Y'all ain't ready. And the heartbreaking thing to me, and that community gonna see, and this gonna make it harder for other black coaches. I hate to say it. I don't think Deion gonna be prepared to stay there too much long after his boys leave. Mm-hmm. I don't see that he's gonna have the fortitude to stay there and really build a program that could take 5 to 10 years to do.
First and foremost, where he's at, I don't care what kind of master recruiter you are. Nobody wants to be in Boulder. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, and I mean, you know, you'll get that as a second or third option for some of these kids that can't go where they want to go, but they'll come there and try to show out and still try to transfer to where they want to go.
But, you know, a lot of coaches get guys based on who they are, like Nick Saban. So Deion's recruiting is based on who he is.
Right.
But after 2 or 3 years and you 5-20 or something like that, that name going to – no, I want to do something.
Yeah.
I want to eventually be able to go against the Georgias. Shit like that. Can you imagine them going against Georgia?
See, you go to a program like Alabama, you transfer up out of there. Everybody in the country wants you.
Yeah.
Because they know they second
streamer.
Yeah, they third streamers are starters on other teams.
Yeah. So I just thought that was a coward move of Shedeur Sanders to leave.
Yeah.
And Deion make an excuse for him. We want to make sure he's okay. What about the other 50 guys?
Right. We want to make sure they okay too.
They got to stay here and take this humiliation.
Right. Lead together.
He should have stayed here and took it. Shook hands. Congratulations, bro. Good luck on the season.
Right.
Because that's what you do as a sportsman.
Yep. You're right.
Nah, he wanted to get back to his Cybertruck and play that whack-ass song he put out. You know, I look at
instead of the marching band playing the college anthem, he gonna tell him to play his son's song. Like what?
He say that, but let me tell you something. And then I'm looking at them before the game. They got a jewelry guy come to outfit them with their necklaces and stuff like that. Now, this is what I say. You got money, you got money. We know y'all got money, Deion. Right. And see, Deion likes to brag. Oh, I don't like to talk about people because me and my family got a lot of reach and we decided to talk about people. Nigga, you got as much reach as white folks let you have. Let's get that straight first, Deion. Yep. Understand that. As much as they let you have, bro, that's just what it is. Secondly, I would strip you niggas down. Why you in here with a $50,000 necklace on in the game, chain big as hell? You ain't won nothing. You ain't done nothing to bling like this. Right. Like I said before, if you was on my team in Colorado, you are not driving here. Send your tribal truck home. We ain't doing the jewelry.
Yep.
We ain't doing nothing until we got the first goal, make a bowl. Next goal, win 10 games. Next goal, undefeated national championship. You have set no parameters for these guys. You got big name coaches, Warren Sapp coming in here. You got your son, you got you with your big name, but you set no parameters for anybody. How you able to have all this jewelry stolen as a team? Why y'all carrying all this jewelry?
Right.
We going to play ball, baby. I would strip them to nothing. We going back to fundamentals.
Yep.
Because obviously these guys ain't playing for NILs. He even said himself, when y'all do one-on-one scrimmages, you a dog, you killing it. Y'all do team scrimmages, you look like a dog. Because they have no sense of team. It's about individual people.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's it. But I'm going to get off that soapbox, man, wasting time. I'm going to get to the meat of this thing around here, man.
Oh, Lord.
My auntie. I don't even want to call my auntie.
It's your auntie. You stay right now. You stay right there. You stay right there. That's your auntie. You ain't doing this shit. Nope.
My baby mama.
Nope, I ain't letting you do. Nope, I ain't letting you do it. I ain't letting you do it. Nope.
VP.
Nope, not letting you do it.
I'm trying to salute her, bro.
No, you ain't trying to salute. You trying to shoot your shot.
Kamala, sexy Harris.
I'm trying to surprise you. You say Harris Williams
against Donald Trump.
45. I don't respect that, man. That's 45.
What a debate. What you got to say about the debate, bro?
You know, The one glaring thing that stood out to me, and this is what I don't like.
She was fine.
Shut up, man. I get a woman a prop. She is fine, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, both of them did something that happens, even when you're in an argument with your significant other, wife, husband, whatever, whichever one you fall on, is when a question is being asked, nobody really answers the question directly.
No.
And I think the only thing that I think that she did that I kind of, didn't like, but I understood why, is she tried to beat him to the punch when it came to throwing the barbs.
Well,
and I just from what I've read about her and everything that I've seen and what I believe to know is if she can beat him in any debate just being straight up, because he has no substance to stand on with, especially debating with her. But other than that, she killed it, man.
Well, I tell you, bro, the difference is you saw somebody who was actually prepared and saw somebody who wasn't.
Right.
He was like the guy who comes in and say, "Did you do your homework?"
Right.
Let me copy
it. Yeah, absolutely.
You weren't allowed any notes, but they gave you a piece of paper and a pen.
Where you can write
see
down. Yep.
Throughout the debate how she was jotting down little notes and little things. He just stood there the whole time. He ain't had no note. He ain't. That's somebody who ain't prepared. They just bullshit.
You know how you argue with somebody, and instead of or when you having a serious conversation with somebody, instead of them listening to the meat of the conversation, they listening to respond instead of sitting there hearing what.
Yeah, because you don't have nothing.
Right.
And
that's what he did all night long.
She got him from the onset of the debate, from the initial start.
Right.
She went over there and forced him to shake her hand.
I love that about her.
And she said, in case you ain't know, I'm here. Kamala Harris.
Yeah. I love
What's
that.
up?
Yep.
You been talking that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm here in person. You thought I wasn't coming? I'm here. Kamala Harris. What's up?
I love that, man. And I can understand why he wanted that mic shut off while he was talking. Because he finally ran into somebody. This ain't Joe Biden. He finally ran into somebody who was more wittier and ready for any type of return that you can possibly. So, I need the mic shut off so I can sit there and say what I need to say.
Well, like they say, she prosecuted the case from the beginning. Mm-hmm. She started off like an attorney. She said, "You're going to hear a bunch of lies." Mm-hmm. A bunch of rhetoric.
My opening argument.
Yeah. And a bunch of name calling.
Yeah. My opening statement.
You're not going to hear a plan.
Mm-mm.
You're not going to hear anything that's going to help you or about you. You're going to hear him about him.
Yep.
That's it. You will see the difference.
Yep.
And she let it go.
And protecting his little buddies. That's it.
Yeah. And she came out and opened the argument. And he fell right into it.
From the get-go.
He couldn't even look at her.
He was thrown off with the handshake. That already threw him off.
I think that, like I say, from the beginning, the handshake, because normally, in normal circumstances, if he went so crazy, you would come out and meet in the middle and shake hands.
Right.
She was totally prepared. Mm-hmm. But she had to chase him down.
But she knew he was going to do that.
Yeah, she had to chase him down like a punk.
Right.
What's up? Like I say, what's up? You been talking that? I'm right here.
There was one Republican that I absolutely admired as a man. That was John McCain. And people talk about him and stuff like that, but man, he lived what he talked about. He respected people.
And Kamala brought that up.
Yeah.
He talked about how everybody wanted Roe v. Wade gone. The only thing I wish she would have said, because he had the Republicans, Democrat, I'd have been like, well, I'm a Democrat, and I ain't never said that. Right. But she talked about John McCain and how he came in and put that axe in it. Mm-hmm. How did everybody want it if you had 50-50 and he came in and said, boom, we're killing it.
Yeah.
Because you ain't had nothing to replace it with. She brought up so many good points. Yep. Even the commentators did a decent job. I thought they should have checked him some more. Mm-hmm. I thought he got a chance to ramble on a lot when they should have cut his mic.
Right.
But they tried to be respectful. Mm-hmm. They let him dig his own hole. They asked him about Obamacare. You've been trying to get rid of it for 9 years. You got a plan?
Nope.
I got concepts of it. It's been 9 years. You were the president before. You know how this go, bruh. Mm-hmm. You know how this go. You still don't have a plan. 9
years later, still ain't got one.
Don't matter. They eating dogs. And cats.
And ain't
birds.
Ain't got no verifiable proof that this is going on.
They eating all the animals.
They eating all the dogs. I'm like,
they eating everything. And specifically the Haitians. Mm-hmm. You gonna put, boy, you love putting it on black people.
But you know what? You know what I did like about
love
this?
Putting it on black people.
This is one of them states where Republicans carry. Yeah. And I'm glad they came out and said, hold on, wait a minute. Now this ain't none of this stuff truthful and founded. Yeah. This is just something that went around on social media, and they eating it up.
Well, you know where it comes from. He said he got it from TV. I know where he got it from TV. There was a black dude that went to that little meeting in Springfield, and I believe Republicans just paid him. He come up there talking about how they killing ducks in the park and all this and that. Now, here's the bad part of y'all argument. According to y'all, immigrants are being paid all this money. They being put up in fancy hotels,
right?
Get everything, or they pulled up to go out there and chop off the heads of ducks and start eating them. Which one is it? You have to be a pretty poor fella to go out and take a duck out the park, kill them, and eat them. Why? You're getting all the benefits, Medicare, welfare, plane rides around the world, staying in 5-star hotels, and you got to go out and kill a duck? Oh, you just that savage. Which one is it?
Right.
Yeah, I gotta pick. So that's the problem with Republicans. They can't stick to a story. They just throw anything at the wall, and whatever sticks and don't slide down, they're gonna go with it.
Yep.
They have no definitive plan. There was no policy from Trump. None. Every time they asked him about one, he went to something else. I had a bigger crowd.
You know,
that's all you leaning your hat on, bro.
I mean, I like the politicians who root for bipartisan. I like them because you can stand on whatever you stand on, but it don't mean you can't work with somebody else to get.
Yeah, you can be bipartisan,
and that's what you were sent to Washington to do.
He ain't bipartisan.
Yeah, and half the people he deals with,
he not even Republican.
No,
he's just him.
He just 45.
He for him. He MAGA. That's it. For himself. All that other stuff he talking, he 100 years old. He ain't gonna be able to spend the money he got before he died.
Right.
It's just about power now. He wants to say he was something.
And you already said that. So
that's it.
Yeah. You got 45. So
it has nothing to do with nothing else. I mean, you sound like Hitler. What you want, 1,000 year right? Pass it on to your daughter, your son, and everybody else. Then you threw your VP under the bus.
I don't know. I don't know what he was talking about. Right. Or what he
would you veto this? We ain't got to talk about it.
We ain't got to talk. It ain't gonna make it.
Well, your vice president you picked said you would veto. Well, I ain't even talk to him. I ain't tell him that. Oh, really?
How you got a VP that you on tour with, and you going to these different states, but you don't talk to him?
He sounded like he wanted to say who. Who you talk about?
So he just on the plane.
Mike Pence still out there, dude. Like what's going on, sir? Well, I mean, fella, what's going on, fella?
He can't sit there and say, Vance, I talked to him. He don't even know.
My favorite time, my favorite moment from the election or the debate. You know, because previously she did a little comedy thing and they asked her what was her favorite cuss word. And she says it starts with an M and ends with a not ER. So we know it's a motherfucker. Like Bernie Mac said, a person, place, or a thing. She got to a point with this mother that it almost came out. She say this fella here, this former president. Boy, she sounded like I was like, orange motherfucker, pink motherfucker, great motherfucker, motherfucker.
No, just motherfucker.
Boy, she sound like she was gonna say this motherfucker here.
I done debated with this motherfucker up here for 45 motherfucking
she had
minutes,
and I'm telling
you, this motherfucker done got on my motherfucking nerves.
I know her campaign was like, don't do it. Don't. She was like this former bright president, whoever he is. Yeah, so she dog walked his ass though. She dog walked him from beginning, even in his closing statement. He still couldn't stay out of it. She dog walked his ass. I mean, and here's another thing about Trump that's so unappealing to me. I don't know how you Because according to Trump, everything in America is going to hell. Ain't no good time to be had. Ain't nobody gonna have none. Right. It's like we talking about James Earl Jones. It's like if you seen the second Coming to America, and they said he died, and it was like, oh, people didn't work no more. People stopped having sex. That's the way Trump portrayed. Like, if I don't win, people ain't gonna work. They ain't gonna have sex. They ain't gonna have no bacon to eat. The wind gonna kill everything. Mm-hmm. Everything just gonna be all messed up. Because I'm not going to be the president. America is a declining nation. We ain't doing it right. Ain't nothing going right. But you a billionaire. You got many, many billions and billions. It seems to be going pretty good for you, sir.
Right.
Seems to be going pretty snazzy for you there. So how's America? Now when you leave, you're going to go to your country club. Play you some golf at a beautiful resort that you own.
That's another thing.
With all your rich buddies, but America is somehow going to hell in the handbasket.
How is you talking about Joe Biden being on the bench? I mean, being on the beach.
He got one picture of Joe Biden at the beach.
When you was in office, you was playing golf every 2 or 3 weeks.
He was on vacation more than any president. It's documented.
Always on vacation playing golf somewhere.
The man is just a standing lie. I like when the reporter called him out, old boy called him out, because he said, you basically been saying lately, like we talked about last week, how you lost the election, right? Now, I saw these interviews. It's like they did. And I didn't lose. I was being sarcastic. And dude was like, it didn't sound sarcastic.
Right.
Bro, you was not being sarcastic. You just made up some more shit. Like I say, it was the difference between somebody that was prepared and somebody who wasn't.
I can tell you this. He ain't going to debate again. I can promise you that.
Oh no, he done.
He done.
He said ain't no point.
Yeah, he ain't messing with her.
So if you didn't know Miss Kamala Harris, you know her now. My baby mama.
That lady can't even have no more kids, man.
I don't think she nenever had none. She's childless cat lady.
What you gonna do in vitro?
She got them step kids.
So what you gonna do in vitro,
bro? I'm giving her a good old shot.
No, so yours gonna do what the white man couldn't do.
Hey, not like us. Fuck around, she had triplets over there, man.
my goddamn sperm, it's gonna make it to the promised land.
I ain't never heard them say she can't have no babies.
Maybe she just didn't want to go through it.
Dude, we throw them pills away, throw some away, cause. Yeah, okay. Stop playing.
Gonna have her walking around going to meetings 6 months pregnant.
I'd be like Dave Chappelle, Oprah. I'd be like, Doug, don't call her no more. I'm with Kamala now. No, don't say her name, Doug.
This dude got problems, boy, I swear.
And then at the end, it was so glaring. If you was watching ABC, like I was, because they hosted the debate. I don't know I think other channels cut it off as soon as the debate was over. But at the end, when Kamala stepped out, there go Doug right there. And Trump was right there in the circle, just spinning around like a big kid. Like, what the hell I'm gonna do now? Ain't no Melania ain't here.
And that's another thing. How you married to a whole woman and she won't go on the campaign?
I was just gonna say a hoe.
She done upgraded from that.
She a pay hoe. Well, okay, I want to move on, man, because I talk about that all day. But Taylor Swift has come out and endorsed Kamala and Tim. And I like the way she had a whole explanation for it, as you know, and she signed it, childless cat lady. And got a picture of her and her cat. See, words matter. See, while your running mate out there talking about folks trying to be a mini you, he ain't funny.
I don't know if Travis Kelsey gonna leave it like that for long. If I'm him, I'm putting a couple babies up in there.
Yeah, staying with that billionaire.
Exactly.
Like old boy did Rihanna.
Or like with Rich Paul.
That billionaire. I'm gonna have a tie to her for life. Unless she want her baby daddy to look bummy, ain't gonna be all right. I can't come pick up the kids in no Toyota. Can't give me that Rolls Royce. Yeah, but yeah, she endorsed Kamala, which is big. You know, she got a voice, she got a following, and it was something Trump act like he don't care, but you didn't care, but you put an AI picture of her out there endorsing you,
trying to change some minds.
But you don't care. Yeah, I don't care. And I watched some of the MAGA people, news people. They so mad at it. They mad at it. They mad at it. But why y'all? You can't get mad at that woman endorse who she want to endorse.
Hey, they acting like black people now. White folks got to stick together.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, Deshaun Watson is facing another sexual assault. Now, see, this is what confused me a lot of times because when y'all say sexual assault, I'm thinking somebody done got raped or something.
No.
Or he took the booty. Nah.
He just grabbed some booty cheeks.
He went over there, had dinner with her, laid his ass in the bed, butt naked, and said, massage these cheeks. Ooh, I'm hurting now. I done seen the butt cheeks.
Now, here's what I don't understand.
And now she won $1 million.
Here's what I don't understand.
I feel like turning around and mooning the camera right now. Right. I guess everybody gonna sue me for assault.
Here, assault on my eyes.
my eyes.
I'm like Mike Epps. Take some whiskey and put it on my eyes. But now, here's what I don't understand about this situation. If the NFL punished him for everything that happened back then, why is it that you got to look into it again if it happened back then?
Well, I think this is another one. This is new.
No, but they said it happened back then.
Oh, well.
Yeah, when they said it happened. So anything, if it didn't happen while I was on the Browns, that should be paid in full.
Yeah.
But this happened when he was in Houston.
Well, bro, just keep it simple. Men, y'all shouldn't touch women. We get that. But here's the thing. If you walk by and I slap you on the ass and you say, don't do that, I don't do it.
Right.
Ain't no sexual assault.
Right.
Now, if I do it again,
that's sexual assault.
Then you could say, oh, this motherfucker, yeah.
Yeah.
But every time a motherfucker tap you on the shoulder or something, or you at a titty pool party and I pull down your top, because everybody topless.
Right.
Well, I didn't want to be. Well, why are you here?
I thought you wanted to be with everybody else.
Why are you here, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you said don't do that, I'm
finna get graphic with it. If you had an orgy and everybody walk around butt naked, but you say I'm gonna keep my clothes on, there's something wrong with this shit.
I should be able to sue you.
Yeah, you know what you here for. That's false advertisement. You came through the door. You came through the door. You paid your money. You know what we here for. If you gonna walk around with your clothes on, yeah.
What are you here for?
I'm telling you.
So you looking for a come up?
Exactly.
Because the man said massage my ass.
That's the part to kill me. Ain't no penetration or nothing. He laid down and said massage my ass.
Ain't nothing wrong with a good ass massage by a woman.
Boy.
Nothing wrong with it.
Boy. It's motherfuckers out here do way worse shit than this what we talking about.
Right. That's why I
he didn't put his hands on it. He just said massage my ass.
Y'all need to stop.
But you know what? He got in trouble for showing his piece to a couple of women, and they call that sexual assault. So,
well, you know who else got a sexual assault? Puffy just lost $100 million lawsuit by default because he didn't show up.
Wasn't that a man he was dealing with?
Yeah, there's a man who said he said he was sexually assaulted in 1997. Let me lay the groundwork for you, brother. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Puffy put it in.
Well, yeah, the guy's in prison right now. I wonder what he in prison for. I didn't see that, but apparently he met Puffy. They met up with some chicks. They banging and smoking weed and they're having a good time. They just having a good old orgy. Dude say he felt a hand on his ass. Look up, it's Puffy.
Puffy said, "I'm just grabbing ass."
Puffy, aka Octopus. He got 8 hands. They say Puffy kind of played off like, "I bought you a drink." In the middle of me, whatever. So give me the drink, Puffy. Whatever. So dude got the drink drunk, and next thing you know, he like, shit, I pass out basically. I wake up, Puffy on the side of me again, banging some chick in the anal. She screaming and shit. Puffy look at him. That's what I did to you, Playboy. Dude, like I ran to the bathroom and shit. Hey, I'm looking behind me. I'm trying to see my asshole, and I'm like a dog. Wagging my tail, I can't see it. I'm all in the mirror, bent over.
Modern day Bill Cosby.
He realized he had been penetrated. Now here's where the story get a little funny to me, because I don't know how you wasn't in jail for murder. This nigga just told me he raped me.
Right.
I wasn't even awake to say yes or no. Let me answer the question, Puffy. No, you gonna drug me, knock me out, rape me, and then tell that's what I did to you, playboy. I took your shit.
Puffy was a gangster, boy.
Then this how dumb Puffy is. The dude, he really had a good suit because he in jail, right? Uh-huh. Why Puffy go visit the man in jail? His name on the register. They showed it to the judge. He said Puffy offered him $2 million. He wouldn't take it. Then said Puffy threatened him. Say, you know how we do. So right now Puffy got to pay him $10 million a month until he get it paid off. But this is what Puffy's doing, because Puffy got high power lawyers, and he ain't just when he got no default for not showing up. His lawyer would have showed up if anything. Puffy didn't show up and proceed with a trial because if he did, it would be all out. Mm-hmm. Right? He'd have to answer to a jury, people in the crowd. It's going to leak out in some way. All these things are going to come out. He may even have to testify. So his lawyer said, this is what we're going to do. We're going to let them do a default.
He'll win.
And we'll appeal.
Appeal it.
We're going to have to pay him something, but he don't get no $100 million. Right. He might get 20, maybe get 30 like Cassie, but we ain't going to pay him no 100. And then you could just say, well, we appealed and lost appeal, but you ain't went on trial. And you ain't went on stage and had to tell no story.
He can sign that paper. I'm doing this, not sitting there saying that I did anything.
And may even get a seal judgment that old boy can't even talk about.
Right. He get money, but he in jail.
Puffy, his lawyers just ain't not show up. I mean, they didn't, obviously.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a definite strategy behind it.
But there's a strategy.
Definite strategy behind it.
You don't want to put Puffy on the stand.
Yep.
Nah. What they gonna say? I don't know that name. How about if he bend over?
Do you recognize me now?
Oh, that's Playboy. What's up? Oh shit. Damn. That Playboy.
He bend over and Puffy started drooling. He said, no, I'm drooling.
Well, bro, we rolling on. I'm gonna try to move on this one, but we headed over to a little watch party, y'all. We headed over to a little watch party.
All this shit that happened, they don't tell him who we watching.
Well, bro, I tell y'all, we gonna watch every animal in America. This is a good watch here. We watching all the cats and dogs and lions and bears.
Oh my.
Tom and Jerry, Heckle and Jekyll. We watching out for y'all because according to
Sylvester and Tweety,
according to former President Trump, the Haitians is on the prowl.
Coming to a town near you.
Foul out on the prowl. Haitians is cutting y'all heads off and eating all y'all.
If I'm Haitian, I'm upset. Why you gonna put that on me like that?
Bruh, that's what Trump said. Trump said them Haitians out there, they grabbing up folks' pets.
Like I don't like a little shrimp and steak myself. It gotta be cat dog for me.
You was mad at your dog Dookie? He ain't run away.
Dookie ain't here no more.
He ain't run away. Goddamn Haitians got him.
You know how neighbors like to give you stuff when you just move in the neighborhood. You better watch what you eat.
According to Trump, goddamn Haitians got them. So y'all, this is a good watch party. Y'all, we gonna watch out for every animal. Get your dogs and cats spayed or neutered. Let's control the pet population.
Put them up.
Let's not make Fluffy so advertised about putting them on a sexy outfit.
Yeah, you walk your pet, your cat, your dog. You better let them back in the house. Leave them in the backyard. That's it.
Stop putting ruffles on your dogs to make them more attractive.
Exactly.
He looking like a whole salad. Mm-hmm. He looking like a whole snack, a meal to them Haitians.
Oh, pig in a blanket.
Goddamn pig. Your pig formers, y'all better watch out, goddamn.
We eat no pig feet. We eating dog feet.
From the rooty to the tootie.
Oh, we eat everything.
In the booty. So stop dressing your animals up, making them look sexy and appetizing.
You know how we black folks like to barbecue the snoot.
Yeah.
They barbecuing schnauzers.
So I'm telling y'all, we trying to watch out for y'all.
I'm telling you.
I'm sorry, but that's what it is. Well, bro, it's time for a little old a master class. A master class is coming to you. This master class, bro. This is it, bro. Cause I'm sick of niggas. I'm a prerequisite with that. But this master class is called My Life Matters.
Okay.
Especially to my bitches.
No, we talking about pimps.
In other words, those are the words of Lil Wayne.
Pimps and players.
Kendrick Lamar has been chosen to do the Super Bowl.
Yep, good choice.
Every motherfucker in New Orleans seems to be upset.
Why?
Well, let's do this. Let's do Lil Wayne. When's the last time the motherfucker had an album? A real album?
6-7 years ago?
8, 9, 10, who knows?
Okay.
He really ain't of this generation.
No.
And he only talk about bitches, money, and cars.
Didn't Kendrick tell you that they ain't like us?
Listen, this is also a guy who said, I don't understand Black Lives Matter. That's weird. You put a name on it. My life matter, especially to my bitches. I'm a gang member, lady, so don't come to me with that. Racism, how racism exists. I'm a young black man that's rich. If that don't tell you Black Lives Matter to white people, you stupid mother. I'm gonna say like Campbell, I ain't gonna say the whole word.
What gang is he in?
He a fake ass blood. Supposed to be.
Okay.
You so rich and all this and that, but you still got to claim a gang.
Okay.
And something you didn't grow up in anyway.
Okay.
How about this? And everybody down there is in the uproar. All you want to be old ass rappers. Everybody, Lil Wayne deserve an icon here. Listen, the Super Bowl is not about who's a fucking icon for the halftime show. Me, I could do without the halftime show. You know why? Because to me, it takes too fucking long.
Yep.
If my team is up and we got the momentum, now we got to stop for a half hour with this bullshit. If my team is down, we got to stop for a half hour with this bullshit. Now the other team get a good fucking rest.
I'm sorry. Last halftime show I watched, and that's because I'm a music lover. That's when Prince did it.
Let me tell you something, bro. They could do without the whole goddamn thing. Another thing you stupid motherfuckers in New Orleans don't understand is the Super Bowl really ain't about your city. They will come in and try to do as much as they can and promote your city. But you know why the Super Bowl is in New Orleans? The same reason why it's in Phoenix, Miami, and every other warm spot. Because in December, January, February, you could pretty much
go up north.
You could pretty much pick the weather.
Yeah.
And you know, see, they tried up north. They tried Detroit.
Yeah.
With the dome.
And
it's still too fucking cold.
Yep.
Think about this, you stupid, simple motherfuckers down there in Louisiana. You don't think the Super Bowl, not just Jay-Z, you don't think the Super Bowl would love to do it in New York? New Jersey?
Man.
Seattle?
I mean,
you don't think they would love to do it in these places?
Didn't they try it in Indiana one time? No, I think that was basketball.
You don't think they would love to do it in every NFL city?
Yep.
They're not there because it's New Orleans and our culture. They're there because it's warm.
Yep. Stan Kroenke.
You stupid motherfuckers.
That's why he moved from St. Louis. Stan Kroenke.
Y'all stupid. But Lil Wayne say he don't care about black lives. So what y'all want us to do? Boycott the NFL? Y'all wouldn't do it for Colin Kaepernick?
Right.
You think I give a fuck about some little young nigga who claim he rich and white people ain't racist because he rich? You think he matter to me? Kendrick Lamar has a conscience, right? He's the biggest thing going at the time, and you guys want to flip it like Jay-Z is mean. He hating, he wanted to sign Drake. Jay-Z's a businessman. Yes, he would have signed Drake. He would have signed Lil Wayne.
Right.
He would have signed Nicki Minaj. It's a business. You got Cameron and Mason, they little podcast talking that shit. Oh, it's crazy for a man to be hating that old. Bruh, it's not about player hating. It's about power.
Yep.
While y'all was busy running around in your horse and carriage with R. Kelly, wearing your shiny suits with Diddy, doing your goddamn dance, Jay-Z was out there making moves.
Yep.
See, the rap for him opened doors. Open doors for y'all too. But you know what y'all did with that door? Y'all went, bought a big car, drove it to the hood, parked in with your big ass diplomat chain up to here. And tried to impress the hood while Jay-Z was up in them corporate buildings.
Yep.
Jay-Z has a real business. You know, y'all got to do the podcast to get it. Jay-Z don't have to do that. And another thing is, who told y'all Jay-Z had the final say? Right. See, y'all all up in that man business. You don't know if Jay-Z got the final say on who doing what. Yeah, he's a director of some talent thing with the fucking Super Bowl. That man got 32 owners and a commissioner to answer to and other people.
They don't understand it.
Not like us. It's universal.
Yep.
Global. There's a message. Kamala Harris was playing it. Listen, ain't no football team in Canada. The Super Bowl's been in New Orleans at least 12, 13 times. Y'all wasn't complaining then. Right. But as soon as y'all perceive a black man to be over it, now he supposed to bow, do everything y'all say. Y'all don't intimidate Jay-Z or the NFL.
Right.
Y'all a bunch of little stupid motherfuckers who only play at halls now. Y'all the main ones talking. But y'all won't even say the nigga name. Jay-Z or Kendrick. Y'all won't even say their name.
That's all right. They will Super Bowl Sunday.
Fucking cowards.
They will Super Bowl Sunday.
I hate that shit to see y'all try to run down another man. Black man. When that man doing a great job. Everybody that's done the Super Bowl ain't been from that city. Y'all ain't saying that when Maroon 5 was up there doing the shit. Now you niggas got up. And you know what else you did? Because by y'all saying this shit, y'all, what y'all trying to say about Kendrick? He don't deserve it?
Right.
Oh, just wait, nigga. Nah, nigga, you wait. And check this out. If the NFL did want Lil Wayne, y'all just killed it. If Kendrick wanted to bring out Lil Wayne, y'all killed it. Talking shit that you don't know. You don't know how the whole thing played out.
Right.
Well, that's all I'm saying about it, bro.
Dang,
that's
man.
The masterclass.
I need to buy you a drink, man.
Man, them folk make me mad with that man trying to clown that man. We're gonna move that because they drunk. Trying to clown a man to get in position to do something. That's just like Kamala now and Barack. Now all of a sudden black people don't like them. They got all these questions. See, y'all talk that togetherness and building shit, but as soon as a nigga assent to something, he ain't shit.
I'm gonna have to buy him a drink. Y'all done pissed him off.
Sobriety check. Sobriety check. Bears quarterback. You know, Caleb, he had his nails painted and had number 18 on him.
Oh.
The Bears. Was that nigga drunk or?
You know what? I think any guy that paint their nails drunk, but okay.
Maybe the ball was extra slippy because he didn't do shit.
I remember back in the day, we wouldn't be caught dead without nails.
He didn't do shit, and the Bears fans was pretty upset about it, even with the win.
Tell him quit painting his nails. Well, focus on the game.
Sobriety check number 2. Cowboys have signed the quarterback. They signed him to a 4-year extension, highest paid quarterback in the league now. That
was smart. They weren't drunk for that one. That was smart.
As a 49er fans, I agree. Thank you.
He would have cost them more next year, and there was no better option. So
thank you. Well, I'm gonna tell you, bro, where I got it. Angela Bassett went to the Emmys, won her first Emmy in this category for outstanding narrator, and she cooking y'all girls under 40. Man, Angela about 60. She cooking y'all.
It's a couple of them out there that's cooking them in their 60s. It's a couple of them out there, but yeah.
Well, speaking of women, bro, a current study shows that by the year, it shows. Let me get this right: 45% of women ages 25 to 44 will be single within the next 4 to 5 years.
I can believe it.
Y'all talk too fucking much.
Mm-hmm. Y'all women, y'all rule the world. Remember?
Yeah. Well.
Especially when Kamala take office, they really gonna.
You know I love stats, bro. I'm gonna give you one. Top 10 states for poverty.
Mm-mm.
Number 10, Tennessee.
Okay.
9, South Carolina.
Yeah, I can see that.
8, Oklahoma. 7, Alabama.
Yep.
6, Kentucky. 5, Louisiana.
Yeah.
4, New Mexico.
Really?
They don't really have a high population. 3, Arkansas.
Yeah.
2, West Virginia.
I didn't see that one coming.
Number 1, Mississippi. 9 out of 10 of those are red states.
Right.
Don't that tell you something, MAGA? For all the promises they make. For all that, I'm living better 4 years ago. That just disproves everything y'all say.
Right.
So, bruh, but before we get out of here, man, old Uncle Sharp, Uncle Shay Shay got caught up. Well, he ain't seen nothing. his phone somehow went live, and he was banging some chick. Apparently her name was Michelle, because he kept calling Michelle's name. Unc was in there tearing that ass up. Don't take that dick, Michelle. This how you like it.
Unc still got it.
This how you like it.
Still got it.
Unc was up in there. I said, y'all got this all wrong. Unc 56. Unc was doing a hell of a job up in there.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
And Michelle wasn't mad at it. Whoever, nigga, if your girl name Michelle right there, and she been gone for a day or two.
I'm going to say it like this. Somebody was playing with your phone. They meant for that to get out.
If your girl name Michelle, she been gone.
I don't know.
Got